Can you feel it?
What's good, Era Gang? I am Zoe.
Lamon.
And we are
The Era.
So we got going on today. We got J. Cole disrespects Camron in response to his lawsuit.
Violation.
In court claiming they had no agreement. So pretty much he's saying that they never had an agreement on all the stuff that Camron said.
Cam said he got the text messages, so somebody lying.
Yeah,
I don't see no fire.
Yeah, I mean, because again, it's like, obviously I wasn't there, so clearly I don't know, obviously what happened. But I don't know, it just seemed like, because if Cameron have those, like you said, if Cameron has those text messages, then it's like Cole can't really rebuttal that. Like, You know what I mean? And again, it's like, because Cole, he seems like so genuine and stuff like that too, but it's like if somebody has evidence to go against that, and if they actually have the physical evidence to prove that, then it's like you can't really argue that.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I don't know, again, we clearly wasn't there, so we're not sure what happened, like how the agreement happened and whatnot too, but I look at it like this, right? Especially with two artists. And again, I know like we're supposed to be cool and all that stuff too, or we're supposed to do a favor for a favor, but I'm sorry. I need some type of written contract. I'm sorry. Cause again, it's like stuff like this can happen. It's like we can make an agreement on it, and then once the agreement comes up, now I can't do this, now I can't do that, now I can't do this. Now as far as being a celebrity wise, I feel like that should happen.
Right.
But either in general too.
But it's one, cause Cam, cause I seen some of the clips going around. Cam was looking at like we got a relationship already, so it's like,
yeah.
And you thinking you wouldn't have to worry about this with Cole.
Yeah. But it seems like
But then it's like, cause Cole was in a sticky situation with the battle and him apologizing, and he was trying to stay silent. It was a mess.
But yeah.
But it's still like you could have just. To me, I feel like how he's handling the battle, how he's trying to like minimalize the battle, I feel like you could have just went on Cam's show and talked about it openly and just got it over with.
Facts. And then like you said though too, you didn't even have to be on my podcast. And also Camron said that he wouldn't even talk about the battle or whatnot too. But like you could have just did a record.
But then Cole was like, I don't want to do a podcast and not talk about it. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you could have still worked it out where it's like, okay, we can address it, but we ain't going
dive deep into the battle, you know what I mean? But
because Kendrick did an interview at the Super Bowl, he talked about the battle, but he didn't get into the details.
Right, exactly. Yeah, and then I think that was right before. Well, was it right before?
It was for the halftime.
The halftime show. Yeah. So he didn't go too much into it.
All he was just saying is like the aggression. Like he talked about it in a way where he just focused on like the music and the
music
aggression
part of it, not like the in-depth details of why he really did what he did.
Right.
But yeah, man, we about to check out this video right now from your boy Chigs. You know what I'm saying, man? Chig is always coming up with the daily videos. You feel me? So we about to get into this right now. But before we do that, make sure that you like, comment, subscribe to our channel. And if there's anything new, make sure you put it in the comment section below so we can react to it. So we about to check out right now. J. Cole disrespects Camron in response to his lawsuit saying that there was no agreement. Let's get it.
Right, yeah.
Get ready. You know what to do, Chick. I find him. You know what? I like Chick Smooth. Chick Smooth is somebody I really enjoy listening to on YouTube because Chick just got an intellectual curiosity about things.
No. Enough is enough, you guys.
Why Cole held to like that?
Oh no, I have no idea.
It's the angle.
Right.
Jermaine Lamar Cole, we need you to come to the front of the congregation. This response is extremely nasty from you. Now, first off, I got beef with some of you guys that told me last week, Chigs, this is all a play from Camron and J. Cole. This is a rollout for his album. Last week, after Camron basically came out and told the full story, the full detail on what exactly happened and the reason why he filed a lawsuit against J. Cole.
J. Cole are cool or was cool. This is exactly what happened. Being a man is keeping your word. And I know everybody's busy and everybody has things to do. But if I give you my word 4 or 5 times, I got to do it. So on his first project he did, I did an intro for him. I did the record for him for his intro.
South.
I told him I may need a verse.
The record is 95 South in all season.
Whenever I get a project done. He said, cool. He had another project. I did a record in 20 minutes. I knocked that shit out and went off about my business.
Ready 24 from Might Delete Later.
Yep.
I need a verse. I'm exaggerating, but he's like the shock rain right now. And, you know, the moon got aligned with the stars. And, you know, when I write, I put my all into it. Okay, let's put your all into it then. You know what I'm saying?
Give me that
You
verse.
called me twice to do something, and I did it. One day you have 48 hours to do it. Then I knocked the other thing out as soon as I came to New York, because you ain't want to send me a record, you want to be in the studio with me. I knocked it out. Cool, you don't give me the record. Then I say, you know what, forget the record. Let's do an interview. Bet I got you. I got all the texts, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, you can't keep telling me this, because now when I'm big, I said, listen, I need your word, bro. You done gave me your word 3-4 times. I need your word. When are you going to do this interview? Yo, we not pushing it back. I promise you we not pushing back. June. We back a full year, back to June. I said, are you sure? I don't care about if the album comes out, not coming out, beef, birthday. Are you sure? Cam, you got my word. Bet. Now I'm starting to do all these, you know, other shows I got going on, deals I got lined up on the table, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm out polying deals. And like I said, that's why I say you don't count no money till it's in your pocket, which it didn't matter anyway. But when I'm polying these deals, you know, J. Cole doesn't do a lot of interviews. I'm saying I'm gonna have J. Cole interview for you in June. They're like, get the fuck out of here. I'm like, nah, I'm dead serious. I'm like, you know, when I'm talking, working out deals for all my other shows, get the fuck out of here. I bet. Cool. Now I'm polying deals off of what you told me, which, you know, you shouldn't do that anyway. That's not a tangible business. But if I did 2 favors for you, then you gave me your word 4 times, I'm assuming on the 5th time.
The AI Toolkit is live on Artlist. Every leading AI tool you need for video creation is now
I'm glad it happened, because I mean, I was watching Screwface, a clip of him he was talking about. He said that's like if you were a good example is like you ask a girl on a date and she y'all don't hang out 3 times.
Yeah.
You gotta assume on the 4th time it's probably not.
Yeah. But then also too, and then again, no blame towards Cam. Well, I felt like Cam should have kind of known anyway.
He pretty much took accountability. I should have known, but like I'm just basing off of what Cole was and my relationship with him.
And then also Cole even said it best. Fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. Fool me 3 times, F the peace sign,
Go
load
on
the
the court.
chopper. I'm not saying you're gonna do that, but
go on the court and we gonna sue you too.
Yeah. Better way of putting that. Yeah, I like that. Yep.
You got it.
And that's way past
You said
due.
rain, sleet, snow. This time you dead serious. June come, and then I say, yo, what's up? He said, yo, bro, I'm gonna have to keep it real with you. I can't do it. I don't know when the album gonna be done. And I say, I can't promise you a date, but I can do the date. I don't want to keep telling you I'm gonna do it and don't do it, this, that, and the third. So I'm gonna just have to say I'm gonna have to pass for now.
Some people thought J. Cole would end up interviewing with Camron on this platform. It got to a point where you guys made me a believer. You guys convinced me that this was all part of their plan. Well, turns out y'all were fucking wrong. This Camron lawsuit against J. Cole is heating up and fast. Now, while J. Cole is in Washington, D.C., meeting up with fans, letting fans rap for him, riding around in his old Civic, the man and his lawyers are getting disrespectful with Camron in court. They finally responded to Camron's lawsuit against J. Cole, and according to J. Cole and his lawyer, Camron was happy to appear in J. Cole's song because it helped his career. That's right, guys.
Wow.
J. Cole is treating Camron like a fanboy. Today in court, J. Cole blasted Camron for going to court to publicly disparage him. J. Cole said that Camron not only encouraged it, but he also blessed him to use his performance because it was going to benefit his career. Now, we also get more information about this handshake
Cam not even rapping right now. What you
agreements they had. J. Cole is claiming that it was only after the song Ready 24 dropped that Camron started demanding unreasonable conditions that was never agreed to by J. Cole, or an excessive fee inconsistent with industry standards for feature performance. J. Cole and his lawyers claimed that no such promise was ever made to Camron, either about a single in return or a podcast feature. However, J. Cole confirmed that Camron did ask him to come on his podcast, and this is where the legal terms come into play here, you guys. According to J. Cole, they discussed the possibility of coming on Camron's podcast, but no commitment was ever made by J. Cole to do so, nor was there any agreement or condition related to the song Ready 24.
So he's saying after Ready 24 and all that, Cam asked pretty much J. Cole to appear on the podcast. Cole said that he would pretty much say he possibly would do it, but it was never like no agreement that he would do it. Like, if that makes sense. Like, he didn't say, oh, I'm going to do it. He's saying that it's
they talked about it.
Yeah,
he pretty much saying, like, they say, oh yeah, I might be able to come to your podcast, but he basically said there was no date. That's pretty much what Cole was saying.
Yeah, like there was.
I don't know what Cam is saying. Like, I love Cole, but what Cam got this timeline too. I don't know.
Like, Camron is very precise on what he is saying as far as with this situation. Not saying Cole isn't, because obviously his attorney is speaking for him and stuff like that. That's why I kind of wish he would, like, you know, say it, like, you know, in front of a camera so we could hear, like, two sides and then we could determine from ourselves who's being truthful or not.
Right, well, they're going to be in court.
Yeah. But to me, it just seems like Camron is just, you know, very precise on what he's saying as far as with the situation.
Right.
So, so it's looking a little rocky. I ain't gonna lie, looking a little rocky.
Or to do
Cole mad because that the stars on the line with the moon.
Yeah.
That's why he said.
Cole and his attorney claimed that Camron appeared on the song voluntarily and without condition, and that he never raised any objections prior to its commercial release. And to add more disrespect, they said Camron is not and never was a joint author or co-owner of the song. AKA, we might have talked about the possibility of me returning the favor, but because I did not promise it to you and it was more of a handshake kind of deal, brother, I am not obligated to do shit for you. Kind of scummy, you guys, kind of scummy. Now, as you...
And that's why I said earlier, too, I said this is when I feel like a contract was needed. Because, again, the favorite thing is cool and all that. Like, we could be buddy, best friends, yada, yada, yada. But at the end of the day, it is business.
Right.
At the end of the day. If we could, you know, separate friendship from business and just make it like that, then that would be cool. But again, this is a prime example of people thinking that they got somebody's back with this.
Right.
But then it doesn't happen. That's why I feel like with certain things like that, especially celebrities or just anybody in general, you know, like, again, I hope you understand that we're friends, this, that, and the third, but we got to handle business first.
Right. Like,
because when money and other stuff is involved, we got to make sure that everything is right and legit, I feel like.
Right.
So. And
this is like a text exchange where it's like, oh, yeah, you going to do it? Like, so I don't think Cam was thinking like, oh, I got to, like, because it was supposed to be a feature initially.
Yeah.
But then he said, well, let's just go on the podcast. And you would think, like, okay, let's just do that then.
And then I agree, too, because, like, Cam didn't think, like, oh, he would have to, you know, do a lawsuit with J. Cole, because he felt like, okay, I did something for J. Cole. He got me. He going to do something for me. And then, you know, we're good.
Right.
So I don't blame him for thinking that, though. But I think the only thing that kind of got me like, damn, Cam, you probably should have known, was when, from what he's saying, is that J. Cole was pushing it back on when he was going to appear on the podcast or do a feature with him.
He didn't want to do... See, I feel like, too... So, we're going to still react to the Birthday Blizzard mixtape. I think a lot of people's critiques with Cole was that he was trying to, like, brush over the battle or act like he was morally like, superior. I feel like if he had addressed it on the podcast and got it out the way, that would have been a better rollout. Like, for the mixtape, it wouldn't have been as much criticism. Like, I know what this is. Cole, in his mind, he don't really know what he's trying, how he's going to do it at this point, but, like, that might have been a better strategy.
Wait, like, you saying, like... you said, oh, yeah, go ahead.
Address the battle on the interview, and then come on and just get that out the way, and then come on and start rapping. That way, it'd have been more... Because I feel like a lot of the bars and when he addresses it, he keeps on trying to like deflate it to like drama or like trying to make it seem like, well, I took the high. Like he keep on trying to say, well, I didn't, like trying to almost not. I don't want to say making excuses, but it's almost like he's trying to minimalize it and make it seem like he was too morally superior, even though he was shooting
exactly
at Kendrick too.
Exactly. Yeah. Yep. I agree.
But if he just did the pod, talked about it there, I think it would have been a smoother transition to the fall off.
Mm-hmm. And then also he would have, made the agreement with Cam and stuff like that. Because again, Cam said he wasn't even going to go in depth into the.
He wouldn't even brought it up. He said if he didn't want to talk about it.
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. So.
You guys can see here, this is the actual filing document in court. Defendant's prayer for relief. Wherefore, defendants Cole Inc. and Jermaine Lamar Cole respectfully request that the court enters judgments in favor and against plaintiff as follows. Denying all relief sought by Camron in the complaint. Dismissing the complaint in its entirety with prejudice. Declaring that plaintiff has no ownership interest in the sound recording entitled Ready 24. Declaring that plaintiff is not entitled to an accounting or any other equitable relief. Denying plaintiff's request for attorney fees and cost. Awarding defendants their cost and awarding attorney fees to defendants to the extent permitted by law. And granting such other and further relief as the court may deem just and proper. So these are all the requests made by J. Cole and his lawyer to the judge. They want everything tossed out, and on top of that, they want to stake Camron with the lawyer fees. Looks like we're just going to have to see how this one plays out. From what it looks like, it's looking very nasty on J. Cole's end. Yes, this is the music business. Yes, you should always watch your back. You should always make sure you're protected legally. But I'm sure if you're Camron, when you were locked into the studio with J. Cole, you would never think J. Cole will put some shit like this.
You know what I mean?
Cold World Killer.
You feel me?
Know what it is, man.
That time.
Almost time.
Sheesh.
Especially with his good guy reputation, you would think he would eventually return the favor for you. And let's be honest, that record Ready 24 did absolutely nothing for Camron's career.
He took the word pause. He took the words out my mouth. I was just finna say, 7 Minute Drill got deleted. The whole project pretty much, everybody just kind of moved past it. So how did that do anything for Cam? I mean, financially, but it's like, that didn't do anything for him to give him no boost.
Because don't get me wrong, Ready 24 is a fire track.
I love that song.
That's like practically one of my favorite tracks off of the Might Delete Me Later album that he dropped.
Later? Huh? But Might Delete Me Later.
Wait, what? Oh, no, I did?
Yeah, Might Delete Later. But no, that was just funny. But that didn't do anything.
That's the name of it.
It's called Might Delete Later, but you said Might Delete Me Later. That's why I laughed.
Oh yeah, Might Delete Later. That's what I meant to say.
But that's my favorite song. But that song didn't do nothing. Like, culturally or like on the chart. Like it didn't. After he apologized, the project pretty much got overshadowed.
Yeah. Because regardless though, too, Cam is a legend. Like again, he started. He started one of the greatest rap groups ever, Dipset. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he started a whole culture.
Right.
Go ahead.
And then that's like, Cam don't even be making music like that no more. He just freestyle whenever he wants to.
Yeah.
That's like, because remember, Andre 3000 did that song with Kanye, Light of the Party. That's like if Kanye would be like, oh, I put Andre 3 Stacks back in the position. It's like, bro, what?
Yeah.
He did one verse for you, and that's...
Exactly, yeah.
They're like, bro, that's a legend. What you talking about?
Yeah.
Man was already doing great podcasting. Very, very unfortunate situation. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys make of these requests from J. Cole and his lawyer to the judge, claiming that there was absolutely no promises to Camron for him to return the favor? Is this nasty work or is this fair game? Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later. So if you guys enjoy my content, if you guys have been rocking,
so
and then like when you got Cam or like what I said with the Andre 3000 example, we want to hear what they got to say because they don't rap no more.
Right.
So it's like if anything, they adding to your record.
Yeah. And again, like from just looking at it, it's just making Cole seem to be like a shady person. And again, like with him being known as like this, honest and genuine person, and to hear things like that. And again, and I'm gonna be honest, it just doesn't sound like Camron is lying. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, it just doesn't sound like it to me.
I love Cole. We love Cole, but come on.
And Cole is my favorite rapper. So, yeah.
It's...
So, I don't know. It's just a little fishy to me. But I guess we gotta just see like how things play out.
Screwface said Cole moving like a scammer.
Yeah, that's how it's looking. That's how it's really looking though. Like it don't look too good for Cole. But Era Gang, I want y'all.
We're gonna keep covering this though.
Facts. And Era Gang, I want y'all to let us know in the comment section. Do you think what J. Cole did, like, is it shady or does he have a point? Like, do you feel like what he did was right or was it wrong? After everything that you heard, I'm talking about from Camron's side to the lawsuit and what he is demanding on there too. Do you feel like it was right or wrong? So let us know like in the comment section what you guys think.
Check out the GoFundMe that Chig's got. I see this. Check that out.
Yeah, definitely check that out for sure, man. But there you have it, man. That is our reaction to J. Cole disrespect Camron in response to his lawsuit, claiming that there was no agreement. And like I mentioned before, if there's anything new, make sure you put it in the comment section below so we can react to it. And also do not forget to like, comment, subscribe to our channel as well. And there you have it, Era Gang. We are out until next time. Peace.